Oh, hi everyone. Sorry, just hit my camera. So I hope you've had a lot of fun this week with our slime videos. And we are now at our lesson and message, which kind of includes slime. We were talking about how slime has been around for a very long time. Even when I was a lot younger, I used to watch a couple of shows on Nickelodeon that had slime programs, and kids would get slime dumped on them. It was really funny to watch. I was gross. I was like, I don't want that on my head, but it's really funny to watch. So we are talking about, our lesson is actually going into Genesis, the book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verses 21 through 34, where it talks about Jacob and Esau. Esau was the older brother. They were twins, and they were Isaac and Rebekah's children. And Esau was the oldest brother. He liked to do what his father did, outdoors. He was a hunter. Jacob was more like his mom. He liked to be home doing things. And so one day when Esau was out, he had been out for a while hunting, and he comes back and he was told his brother he was starving, he was going to die, he needed something to eat. And his brother made him some soup, and he wanted it so desperately that Jacob managed to get his birthright. Esau was supposed to get the birthright as the oldest sibling or oldest child, and Esau had given him that. But because of the deal that he made with Jacob in his time of desperation and selfishness, he lost that. The birthright actually gave him all of his dad's belongings, or the most of it. It gave him the land, his animals, all of those things when something happened to his dad when he died. And so in a moment of, selfishness, he took soup over his birthright. I don't know about you, but I can't imagine, trading my most prized possessions for a bowl of soup. I can't imagine that I would give away my favorite, if I was you, maybe your favorite stuffed animal, or if you had $1 million, would you trade it for a bowl of soup? Well, the land and all that he was supposed to receive was really expensive. It was worth a lot. And he gave it all up in his time of just selfishness, where he was impatient. He couldn't wait. He wouldn't wait. And so I think this is a great reminder for us to put God first, to put others first. God does not want us to put our own desires and wants and needs before others or before him. We also know that he is our provider and he will take care of us. So he asks us to take care of others and to put him first. So when you are impatient, or you're tired or hungry or whatever, there's times that we do become impatient and we don't want to wait. But we need to consider how that impacts things, and follow and obey what we know would be right to do. And if we mess up, yes, we will. But we really want to try to give God our best by putting him first and serving others. One of the things we've talked about, in our house we have rules. And so one of our rules with slime is, there are certain places to play with slime. Now the faith's bigger. It's definitely broadened. She can play with it in more places. But when she was younger, it should have only been at the table. And there was a time that she had it in Mr. Mac's car, in his truck, actually. And she forgot it, and it spilled open in there. And then to this day, we actually still have a mark of the slime in our truck. And it's been a long time. It's just that continual reminder that you got to be patient. You got to wait until you're allowed to play with it. And so, unfortunately, it was a hard lesson that we learned, that impatience, it actually messed up our truck. Same thing with any of you. If your parents tell you you can play with your slime, but you have to do it at the table, you should do it at the table. Or when they say put it away, make sure that you put it away and put it in the container that should, as the first time that your parents ask you, because that will show that you're honoring them and doing what they want you to do and not what you want to do. Because I think you'd probably be like me and want to keep playing with the slime. It's very hard not to grab it. But I know it's the right thing to do to show you that I need to do it as well. So I hope that you get something from this message, and that you can apply it and use it and think about it when next time you are asked to do something by your parents, to honor them and do the right thing for them first. All right, guys, we love you. Hope you have a fun day in the snow. We're supposed to get it tomorrow, so I may not see you, but at least we have something where we can still be together. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.